Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's see what messages come through for you. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, don't force a reading on your situation, right? So, Gemini, what's happening with you? Let's see. What do you need to hear? Message in the bottle. Somebody wants to talk. It's a little rosy, I should say. There's a small, okay, there's time to breathe out. Somebody's on a break. In your surroundings, I see there's a situation which is getting delayed, and this is Four of Swords energy. Somebody taking a break, healing, resting, not saying anything. Here I see message in the bottle, right? But who's going to open this bottle? I see this communication. There's a small phone call here. If you see this card clearly, there's a small phone inside this bottle. I see there's some message coming in. There's some communication coming in, or it's like somebody is quiet. Somebody's silent. They're not saying anything, and I don't know. It's you wanna talk. You wanna deliver a message to somebody, or somebody's going silent after saying something. It's very interesting. There's silence and then there's communication. So that's very interesting. Let's see. This is like the theme of the day. All the readings that I'm doing today, something surrounding silence is showing up. Very interesting. Okay. Gemini, let's see what's happening with you and what you need to hear. Gemini, we have Three of Swords. Not very happy. Nope, not very happy. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so something surrounding a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Can be boss, mother, somebody who holds money. This can be you trying to stay stable after something that really broke your heart, right? You're feeling upset about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is an energy of longing, reconciliation, or meeting. Three of Cups, I see third parties too, right? This communication gap. Breathe is silence again, you know, silence. Three of Swords. Somebody's silence, somebody just nurturing the money, nurturing the work, going silent, staying in their energy, not saying anything, hurts you, right? Or this is hurting you, right? Three of Cups, you might hear from somebody that, okay, let's go on a coffee. Let's go out, meet, date. Three of Cups can be meeting friends. I see there's some recovery surrounding Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn happening here. Don't go by gender. It's just the feminine energy of nurturing. And then Three of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Interesting. So for some of you, again, oh my God, this is a strong partnership. Two of Swords. Somebody is sitting in indecision, right? Somebody sitting in indecision. Air signs are getting strong earth energies in their chart, or in the readings I'm doing here, right? You're trying to claim independence of somebody who is your partner. Now this is interesting. I see there's a deep partnership between you and a specific person, but there's so much ignorance, so much ignorance. For some of you, it's like somebody tried rekindling friendship here in a connection, or you tried rekindling friendship in a connection. You wanted to develop friendship, or by some means here. It's starting with a pain. It's starting with some kind of this is like lack of communication, expression, feeling bad about something, hurt, right? Just starting off with a heavy heart here, but eventually you're realizing this week that I can't do anything about it, right? It's like you're claiming it. Maybe you're just breathing, taking time out to breathe. And Nine of Pentacles is like, okay, I don't care, Ash. I care too much. You know, sometimes this happens when you care too much. That really brings you to this position, and you're like, I don't care now, right? You might be dealing with somebody who is indecisive, who comes in and goes out, and then comes in and goes out, and some changes are definitely causing Tower moment here. For some of you, I see some unforeseen burdens are coming in. For you or the one you're dealing with, this person maybe, you know, I see somebody is dealing with a situation where there are some unforeseen burdens, and you're trying to stay independent as much as possible. This person is trying to tell you that Okay, there is some situation that I have to deal with, but communication sucks. King and Queen of Pentacles, they definitely are partners. They can build empires together. But when it comes to emotional expression and conversation, they're boring. They just can't talk romance. They just can't talk love. That's the problem between these two people, right? And the more communication sucks, the more you guys are going to find yourself in a situation where it's becoming heavy, right? Because communication is the base of a relationship, and if you can't talk, what kind of relationship it is, right? That's the problem here, I feel. For some of you, ego can be thing that is messing this connection, or for rest of you, money matters, business matters, something is messing this connection. Okay, it's like you're saying that here, I don't care about this energy, I don't care about it anymore. I see somebody saying that, I don't give a fuck, really, I don't give a fuck. And then you're trying to go back to your work and you're like, okay, I don't care, no. But honey, I think you do. Because that's heavy. For some of you, these are responsibilities, there are kids that are connecting you or something. I do see there was a reconciliation or meeting or coming back together in order to work things out, but there's something missing here. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, this combination, really, sometimes you can call them an ideal couple, you can call them a partnership, but you know, they're more about stability. Who will talk about love? Who will talk about compassion? I'm picking up that's missing in the situation, and you're trying to stay independent because been there, done that. You're trying to walk past this energy here, Gemini, I feel. You're really trying to cope up with that feeling. And you're going to hear something, message in the bottle for some of you. Some past friends are trying to rekindle here. Give you some good therapy sessions, you know, friends therapy with drinks and bitching and talking about exes and stuff. And you're like, you're having that good time sitting with friends and sipping coffee or drink or something, and you know, you're like, I don't care now, I'm happy, I'm moving on from it. Okay, this Devil, there's Death in reversed and Page of Wands. There's no communication, which is, honestly, if there won't be honest communication, things won't transform. And then you have to come out of toxicity here. Somebody has to come out of toxicity here. There's a feeling of control in this situation. Let's move forward. Let's move forward, Gemini. Oh my God, I put you back. I didn't want you here. Seven of Pentacles. But you know what? There's obsession, there's attachment, because you know there's growth. Now, what is not letting you move forward here, Gemini? Is it that, why should I talk? There's so much stubbornness. Earth energies, they're so hard to move. They're just rock solid. And we have the Emperor here. Control. Emperor, Devil. Who is gonna push forward? There's so much rigidity in this reading. Queen, King, Devil, Empress, Emperor. You guys are partners. I don't know in what sense, but this is partnership. This is solid partnership. And the problem is that the communication sucks. Emotional expression sucks. Sometimes we just force so much roles over ourselves. Sometimes we are just so much into our roles that we forget that deep within us lies a sweet little heart that needs compassion. For some of you, I'm getting here that there is rigidity in the situation. Again, there's a promise of growth. There's promise of prosperity. There's something that you're building together with somebody, and there's so much strength, but somebody is stuck in the ways. Somebody here is stuck in the ways. Gemini, I see it's coming from both the sides. No matter, it's like there's a feeling that no matter how much it hurts, I don't care, because that is how it is. That is how it is. Emperor with the Devil, that is how it is. Now, this is you or the other person, I don't know. For some of you, it's like there's an effort to sit, to talk, or get the guidance from the right people, friends or something, meeting, dating. But it's gonna be hard. Even if it's that hard. You're still waiting on to it. See, no matter how much you act that I don't care, it's just a materialistic partnership, or I'm just into it because of money or something. It's not like that. There's some attachment which is there, right? There's some attachment, and that's ego. That's turning into ego. That's turning into rigidity here, right? You're waiting for it. We're going to clarify. We're going to clarify, because eventually there's potential. If this thing, if somehow devil is taken over, there's potential, right? If you successfully walk past this energy, there's potential waiting for you, right? And you're going to be hearing some message here, a call. I see compassion is missing. There's so much stability, materialistic vibe in this reading. That, what's hurting you? Let's first see. What's so hurtful here? 10 of Swords. There's something which is growing. Now that's going to be interesting, because I see a change happening, rebirth. Like from a dull energy, it's becoming orange, it's becoming, so it's brown, then orange, then yellow, then pale. It's moving, but that transformation is hard, and that's hurting you. 10 of Swords, you felt that it's over, it's never going to come back. You're thinking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, right? For some of you, it's like you see somebody in a situation where there's boredom, there's growth, but there's boredom, there's hurt. You want this person to have partnership, or you want partnership here. You tried putting in effort, you tried bringing that life to it, but then, you know, it's like, what can I do? I tried, Ash. I tried my best. There's creativity here, see? 3 of Cups, a lot of cards. For some of you, it's like you see the growth, you see the potential, but you find that situation so rigid. What is this problem here between you both? Morality. For some of you, there are some boundaries. You know, usually Queen of Swords is setting healthy boundaries, but in this situation, I see the boundaries are so much that communication is suffering. I don't know if this makes sense to somebody or not, but the boundaries are not letting the free flow of communication happen. And because of that, the situation sucks. Don't let, for some of you, it's like the life of the situation is dying here because of someone's morality, because of someone's rigidity. What's this devil? Oh my God. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. There's ego, there's logic. It's like there's everything except love. How things are going to move forward. There's everything. There are questions, there are arguments, there are fights, there are money matters. There's a talk that we need to keep a bold face. We shouldn't be letting people know what's there inside. And then morality and control. It's like the boundaries are tough. This is tough, Gemini. You know what? I see rigidity in the situation. There are so many people involved. For some of you, I see parents are involving too much. There's some kind of control coming from outside. For some of you, somebody's parents are really taking so much involvement, doing interference in the situation, and that's kind of sucking the whole situation up. I see the change coming though. That's good. Now, you know what? There's a message in the bottle, but who's going to open this bottle? I seriously see communication needs to happen here. There's something which really requires your conversation. And if it's not happening, it's going to hurt you. You need to talk. You need to figure out things here. Inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your intuition here. Because Gemini, it's ultimately your worth. It's about your worth, right? You need to talk to somebody about this. There's Lovers. So you know what? Finally, this card comes out. This shows me that there is love. There's compassion. It's like two people looking at each other. There's completion here, and it's like there's a heart, and there are kids here trying to come close to each other. But For some of you, it's like your inner childs are telling you that you have to come close and talk and rekindle. But there's so much control, ego, and the negative emotions which are not letting you move forward. Some conversation is needed here, right? I see the outside control is fucking up this whole scenario. The partnership is suffering because of outside control. Two people are trying to stay strong, independent, and acting as if they don't care, but in reality they do. They do. Very abstract message, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune, finally, thank God. Okay, Four of Wands. So this partnership is here to stay, Gemini. And for some of you, this is the one. This is your partner, this is your life partner, this is somebody you work with. But this is a strong partnership that you cannot deny, right? So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life. You guys, that ultimately Four of Wands to the lovers, I see harmony and guidance and lovers. All these cards are showing me that you guys can really work things through here, right? Empress and the Emperor, this is a partnership you can't avoid. And for some of you, if you're married, this is your couple, your partner. For some of you, if you are in a clumsy relationship and you're feeling that, okay, this is hurtful, I see it's going through massive transformation, but it's not over yet. But somehow I'm picking up that there's external control which is fucking the whole situation up, and it requires you need to listen to your inner voice in order to come out strong in this situation, right? A fresh start or end of delays, a sudden unexpected progress. Totally, with the Empress and Wheel of Fortune, I totally guarantee that if the communication happens the way it should happen, I see there's so much growth and potential here. Positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. So Gemini, again, I see a lot of positivity here, provided this is taken care of. There's something in the external environment that sucks. For some of you, there's a partnership that needs to end so that there's a current partnership that can flourish. There's something which is just toxic and that needs to end because there's a current partnership that's suffering because of that. So I hope it makes sense. This is what I have for you for the week. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye bye.